What's up, guys? It's James and Sean bringing you round 3 of Obuun versus Anowon. And for those who don't know, Obuun Muldiah Ancestor, legendary creature elf spirit at the beginning of combat on your turn. Up to one target creature or one target land you control becomes an XX elemental creature with trample and haste until end of turn, where X is Obuun's power. It's still a land. And Anowon, which Sean's playing here for the third time, we're 1-1. It's legendary creature, vampire rogue. Other rogues you control get +1/+1. Whenever one or more rogues you control deals combat damage to a player, that player mills a card for each 1 damage dealt to them. If the player mills at least 1 creature card this way, he gets to draw a card. And we have rolled. Looks like I'm going first. We've shuffled. No mulligans. We both have 7. And I'm going to start out by playing a mountain and saying go.
Start off with a swamp, pass turn.
Draw for turn here. Let's go with a jungle shrine and pass turn.
Start off with another swamp and go with a Zulaport Cutthroat.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Oh, it's a tough one here. Let's go with a plains. Let's tap 3. Let's drop a retreat to Kazandu onto the battlefield. It's got landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, you get to put 1 counter target creature, gain 2 life. Pass turn.
Play an island. I'm going to attack for 1 with my Cutthroat.
All right, go 39.
And I'm going to cast Stink Drinker Bandit for its prowl cost because you took damage from a rogue this turn. Whenever a rogue I control attacks and isn't blocked, it gets +2/+1 until end of turn.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Let's see here. Draw for turn. I'm going to go with tapping 2. White and a green to bring in a Marasa Root Grazer. Then I'm going to put a Gruul Turf into play. Tapped. I'm going to bring this plains back to my hand here for that Gruul Turf. Got a trigger on the retreat to Kazandu. Give this guy a +1/+1 counter. And I'm going to pass turn.
Oops. Looks like you stopped my rogues for a second.
For 2 seconds, maybe?
2 seconds.
A couple of them. You got 2 rogues already.
2 rogues.
Right.
Yep. Probably just going to go with an Arcane Signet. And then pass the turn.
Untap here. Draw for turn. I think it might be time to bring in Obuun. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely tap 4 here.
Okay.
Bring in Obuun.
Obuun seems good.
And then now that Obuun is in, what do we want to do? Planned haste. Let's go with this Gruul Guildgate.
Okay.
It's gonna trigger retreat to Kazandu here. Put a +1/+1 counter.
I do have a response to a retreats trigger because Obuun also gets 1 more counter, right?
Yeah, well, whenever land enters the battlefield, put 1 counter on target creature. Same thing.
Okay. I'm going to respond to the Kazandu's trigger.
Sure.
I'm going to murder Obuun.
Okay. That works.
So Kazandu's trigger is still in the stack.
Oh, really? So I didn't target Obuun with it?
I thought you targeted Boone with his own ability.
I didn't. I targeted him with retreats, unless because I have to choose which one goes off first. No.
Never mind then. I stopped you.
So does that landfall trigger still happen because he is on board?
It's still on the stack.
So there's still +1/+1 that's going to go over here to Marasa then.
Knew there was a counter going somewhere that wasn't Obuun.
Perfect. Let's go to attack step.
Sure.
Let's attack with this Marasa Root Grazer.
Take 4.
And pass the turn.
Draw a card.
He says. Uh-oh.
Play Meringue, River Prowler, can't be blocked, and can't block.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn after that.
All right. Oh, sorry. Let's do this properly. End of your turn. May put a basic land. I'm going to put this plains down here. I'm going to trigger, give that guy another counter from the retreat to Kazandu. Draw for turn. Let's see, Obuun's going to cost me 6. So, Prowler is annoying. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 right here.
Yep.
We're going to bring in a Miri Angel into play.
Seems fun.
Yes, it seems fun. Then we're going to tap to bring a Satyr Wayfinder into play.
Less fun.
Look at the top 4 cards of my library. Get a land. Let's go with this mountain to hand.
Do
The rest of my graveyard. Okay. I think we're going to play a Celestia Guildgate. 1/1 counter. We're going to put that 1/1 counter here on a Mary Angel. We're going to get this bird from the Angel off the landfall trigger there. Then we're going to go to attacks.
Sure.
I'm going to attack with Marasa Rootgrazer again.
Sure. Take 5.
And I'm going to pass turn.
Drunk.
So far, interesting board state.
Move to attack step.
Okay.
Attack you.
I cannot block him, so I'm getting hit for 4.
Yep.
Going down to 35.
Let's play my Enigma Thief for the prowl cost.
Okay.
It's a 5/5 flyer. 1 enters the battlefield for each opponent. Return up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls. in
Okay.
their hand. So I think it's probably going to be the Root Grazer. Do you have a response to that?
Root Grazer. Yeah, I'm probably going to. You know, let's just put another land into play.
Yep.
Trigger. He's going to get a counter, which doesn't really matter. I'm going to get a second bird.
Put the counter somewhere else.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's like, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, I'll put the counter over here on Mary Angel.
Better choice.
Their choice, yeah. And Root Grazer goes back to my hand, loses the counters.
Pass turn.
Right. Just tons of lands. So land deck here.
Well, I wish I had a land right now, so that happens.
Yep. Let's go white, green. Bring that Root Grazer back into play.
Seems good.
Let's tap 6. Bring Obuun back into play.
Doesn't seem as good for me.
It's a tough one.
Does Obuun untap a land as well?
No. No,
Okay.
It's just up to 1 target land you control becomes an XX elemental creature with trample.
Okay, so he doesn't untap it. It's good. It's good for me, currently.
It is good for you. I'm going to put a plains into
No,
play
he had the land.
the whole time. Let's put a 1/1 counter on Obuun. And then for retreat to Kazandu, I'm going to put another 1/1 counter on Obuun.
Seems strong.
I'm going to go to combat here. I'm going to make this plains a 5/5.
With haste and vigilance.
Haste, no, just with trample and haste.
Trample and haste.
And then I'm
Oh,
going
he has
to
vigilance.
attack with my 2 birds, my Miri Angel, and my 5/5. So you got a 5/5, a 1/1, a 1/1, and a 5/5 coming at you.
Well, I'm gonna block one of the birds,
Okay.
and yeah, definitely gonna take 11.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to 20.
And pass the turn.
Need help. That was the help I needed. Play said swamp.
Okay.
Tap 5 or 6. I'm gonna cast Stolen Identity. Create a copy of target artifact or creature.
Sure.
So I'm gonna make a copy of my Enigma Thief.
Okay.
I'm gonna bounce your Mirror Angel to your hand.
Okay.
The Cipher ability will trigger, and I'm going to encode it onto my Prowler. So whenever my Prowler deals combat damage to you, I get to recast Stolen Identity for free.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, without paying its mana cost.
That's a problem.
Yes, move to combat.
Okay.
Attack with my Prowler and my Enigma Thief that can attack. I believe you don't have any flyers, so
I don't.
he will get +2,
Okay. So that's gonna be 7.
and he'll be 4.
So 11. So that takes me down to 24.
Yep. And then I will recast my Stolen Identity and bounce, or copy my Enigma Thief and bounce your Obuun to your hand.
Okay. Sean just came alive. You can hear it in his voice. He actually has something to do now, so he gets undepressed immediately.
Correct. Pester.
All right.
Needed a land. It's depressing not having lands, especially against somebody who has all the
It
lands.
was depressing actually watching you not ever cast your Anowon, by the way. But
I don't need to
that's all
cast
right.
it.
Yeah.
I had a plan the whole time.
Sure. Plan of Luck.
That's right.
Magic by Sean Quatrin. The Plan of Luck. All right. Let's see what we're gonna do here. We got a bunch of land. 4. We have 9 mana coming in here. Retreat to Kazandu over here. So it's 4, 8. That guy is just annoying. There's nothing I can do about him right now. So, there's actually nothing I can do about him. I like this. Well, let's play Obuun.
Yep.
Let's play a Mirror Angel again. Let's put a land into play.
Okay.
It's going to put a 1/1 counter on. Let's see, what do I want to do here? This is ugly. That thing's gonna make stuff go away. Let's put a 1/1 counter here on a Mirror Angel twice.
Okay. You do get a bird as well.
We do get a bird as well. Yeah. And let's 3. Yeah, forget about it. Let's do it. Let's go to combat. Let's make this forest a dude. And let's pester.
All right.
Because of your 2 extra Enigma Thieves there. Can't really do anything about that.
Well, I think it's probably now time to play Anowon.
You think?
Yeah.
Good call.
So, play Anowon. My rogues are gonna get +1/+1.
All right.
Move to combat.
Yes.
Swing with the Morag River Prowler and the 2 copies of my Enigma Thief.
Okay.
So you got a 6/6/6/6 and a. Let's see right now. He's unblockable, so he's going to be 5 damage.
Okay. Be 5 damage. Let's go with. I'm going to block both your Enigma Thieves, 1 with each bird.
Okay.
I'm going to take 5 damage from the Prowler. I'm going to go to 19.
And I'm going to make another copy of my Enigma Thief and bounce your Myriad. Oh, you do mill 5, actually.
Ooh, mill 5.
Before that trigger.
5. Let's
Creature?
see. Do I have a creature? I don't.
I do not get to draw a card.
There's that Banishing Light. Could have used that.
or the board wipe that was also in there, it looks like.
Oh yeah, I had a board wipe in there. I did have a board wipe in there. That's
So Enigma Thief
awesome.
is going to bounce your Mirroring Angel.
okay.
And pass the turn.
All right. Let's see. End of the turn here. I'm going to Root Grazer back my forest.
Yep.
Back to my hand. Draw for turn. Man, that doesn't help me at all. That is super awesome. Probably just going to be ridiculous here and go with plains, forest, forest. I'm going to Yavi my Elder into play.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to sack Yavi my Elder. I'm going to go get 2 basic land cards, put them in my hand, and then I'm going to draw a card.
Okay. Sounds good.
Forest in my hand. That mountain in my hand. Want to cut that? No? He's just staring at it. That
Yep.
works. I'm going to draw a card. I think I'm going to end up going to... We got 1, we got 2 Enigma Thieves. I hate that. Play this forest, 5 lands. Treat to Kazandu. Give Obuun the counter. And tap 5, play a Spore Mound.
Okay.
And pass the turn. I think those 4 Enigma Thieves are going to get me right now. I don't have any flyers. I'm at 19. And yeah, I'm going to scoop, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Very good game.
Good game.
Sean wins game 3 in pretty decent fashion. It was a little slow over there, but he got it done. And we'll not see these commanders again, but we'll see you for the next commanders come out of Commander Legends. There's 2 more commander decks being built. We haven't spoiled them yet, but we'll bring those to you as well. And thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video or want to see stuff like this happen again, let us know. If you have anything specific you want to see, also put that in the comments, and we will open anything, battle anything, or put any commander decks to the challenge that you would like to see. Till next time.